So I'd like to read out from the chart sheet, which says that there was sufficient evidence to show that on the morning of the 22nd of July 2008, Amar Singh hatched a criminal conspiracy with his secretary Sanjeev Saxena to deliver 1 crore rupees in cash as illegal gratification to the BJP MPs.
Well, knowing somebody acquaintance his criminality, then you can say that Dr. Manmohan Singh's cabinet was Mr. Raja was a part and parcel of that cabinet. As a matter of fact, you are employed by India Today Group. So for any criminality you indulge in, for that I don't think that Mr. Arun Puri will be held to account.
You're saying he wasn't in your employment, but there is enough evidence to show that at that time Sanjeev Saxena was working from your office. Let me cite some examples to you before you answer these questions.
No, absolutely nonsense, because police has already investigated that matter. His salary slip, his provident fund was coming from particular employers, and all those things are documented. It cannot be first to suit my convenience. And if somebody is sending SMS, hundreds and thousands of people are sending SMSs for Anna Hazare and in support of Kiran Bedi, that does not mean that they are all Kiran Bedi.
Sanjeev Saxena from his mobile phone between the 21st and 23rd of July is constantly calling your residence number and speaking to someone in your house.
Well, Dawood Ibrahim may also call at my number. Is there any, do you have any content of conversation? If you have got any content of conversation, please go to the court. And let me tell you, Mr. Kanwal, I don't want to be subjected to any media trial. I am already facing a trial in the court of law. I will defend myself there, not before you.
But at 5:23 p.m., this same secretary of yours sent a SMS inviting journalists.
I object to your connotation that he was my secretary. He was not my secretary. He was many persons who are my admirer, and they are working, they may work with me or for me out of sympathy, and particularly with a mass leader it happens invariably. That does not mean that everybody who comes here for his any alleged act I will be held responsible. I beg your pardon.
The Samajwadi Party now says that there was an era of Amar Singh and that era is over. We've moved on. We don't want the industrialists, we don't want the Bollywood actresses. The party is back on a cycle, focusing on its core voter. They say, you distracted the leaders from their key task.
Are they newborn babes being fed by their mother's boob, that they are so innocent that they are misled by a gentleman called Amar Singh for 14 long years, and just to contradict their own statement. Much before Amar Singh was even an ordinary member of Samajwadi Party, Mr. Raj Babbar was Rajya Sabha MP, and Mr. Sanjay Dalmia, son of Vishnu Hindu Parishad President. Vishnu Dalmia was very much an integral part and member of Rajya Sabha, and subsequent to my expulsion, they offered Rajya Sabha seat to Mr. Jaya Bachchan. It's a different story that she spitted that seat on their face. And even then, they have not learned their lesson. They have nominated her as a member of the National Executive of Samajwadi Party. It's another story. She is not visible in any of their functions. So what are they talking about? They don't know what they are talking. If they are so much, they have got so much antipathy for actors and actresses, then they should not have really renominated Jaya Bachchan after my expulsion. And after her refusal, they should not have nominated Jaya Bachchan as the member of the National Executive. So I pity them.
It's not just about the actors and the actresses, it's also about the money which you brought, which the Samajwadi Party says we don't want Amar Singh or his money.
Well, I have not said that I have brought any money. If they are saying that they have eaten my salt and they have used my money, I am grateful to them that at least they are acknowledging that. Thank you, Samajwadi Party, for giving this acknowledgement.
Do you see any possibility of going back to the Samajwadi Party?
Question does not arise. Once bitten, twice shy.
So where does this leave you as a politician? Because you were once at the center stage of everything happening in Indian politics. Now you're in a far corner. No one's really bothering.
Why are you wasting your time with someone who is in a far corner? Yours is a big channel. I have not pestered you to come and interview me. You have come on your own. If I am a man in a far corner, you should really not waste your time. You should, so as far as I am concerned, I exactly know what I am doing. I worked hard. More than 1,000 kilometers I have walked for the separate statehood of Purvanchal, and I think I know my place, I know my niche, and I have done what I could do, and I will do what I am supposed to do. And if I am destined to go in oblivion, Mr. Kanwal, your interview or your prodding cannot save me. And if I have enjoyed glory, I will also face by being in oblivion.